All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Darker Side Open. This is a Division B race between the G, SalmonBurt, Sean Hartman, and the H, Pandon. This is a pro or demotion round, so nobody here will get eliminated or move on. And I'm C-Man, and I'm joined with the Mine.
Yo, guys.
And we're about to get started, it looks like. Yep. So Sean is the only one who's actually playing live right now. Everybody else is pre-recorded.
Also, I guess unique to this race, as far as I'm aware, every single person, all four runners are on Switch too.
Yep. Well, I think there's been a few races, but yeah.
Anyways, so well, of course, I think some runners are on physical and some are on digital, but so far everyone is playing mostly on the same playing field.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's important to note. So the G's PB is 328. SalmonBurt's PB is 316. Sean Hartman's PB is also 316, and the H Pandon's PB is a 319. So, the G has the worst PB, but he is also pretty good runner, so could see something good from him. But should be a good race. Be pretty close among everybody, maybe with the exception of the G. The G actually, I mean, he plays pretty well, but I don't think he has played much Darker Side, and he doesn't have much experience with the route, so a lot of his problems last race were just trying to figure out where to go and get moons and stuff like that, so I'm interested to see if he actually, learn the routes.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, like C-Man said, no one will be moving on or getting kicked out for this race, but it may either potentially better your chances for the rest of the first part of the bracket.
Correct. So whoever is in the top two will move on to the qualification rounds next week, and whoever is not in the top two, the bottom two, will be in the do or die round.
Yeah. Basically what he said. Yeah, so while this race won't this race is somewhat in the middle, like it won't
Yeah.
you won't qualify for this one or get kicked out, but yeah, it may potentially improve or worsen your chances for moving on.
Yes. So I wouldn't be, because yeah, it doesn't. I guess worst case is you're playing for elimination next week, and I mean if you avoid elimination next week, then that's like the last chance basically.
Yeah.
Because then we have next week, and then we have a week after that, and after that will be the semifinals. Everyone's been having a pretty clean, just cap and cascade, nothing really notable.
Not much of a difference here, I believe.
The G is in first right now by a pretty sizable margin. Did he do VSS? I didn't see.
Yeah, me neither. Couldn't tell you.
But as we know, the leads and out of Cascade don't really matter because at the end of the day, it's a 3-hour run.
Yeah, so it's gonna matter, especially a lot more in the post game. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like a pretty clean chest clip from the G. Oh, never mind. I lied. SalmonBurt and H. Panda are basically synced right now. Sean Hartman.
Please. The K, we're good. Never mind.
So Sean ended up getting the above the high cliff instead of chess, which I mean, it matters. I don't think it matters that much, though.
Yeah, he'll be losing only a few seconds because he'll be getting that chess moon at the end of Cascade 2 directly after Timer Challenge 1.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Div B is like you have two groups of runners. You have like the really good, like technical any percent runners who have like sub hours and stuff, but don't really play Darker Side a whole lot. And then you also have like kind of like I guess you really just like the consistent like like consistent runners who don't really make many mistakes. It's kind of like a mix of those, I feel like.
Yeah. Now, what routes are runners gonna do here? The G's getting the bird. Oh, I think I'm pretty sure Pandan is gonna be the one that's separate from the other three in terms of routing.
Looks like it so far. Did not get SalmonBurt. SalmonBurt, I mean, it doesn't matter if you do SalmonBurt in Sand 1 or Sand 2, like for leaving Sand, I guess. Like, you don't need that moon. So, kind of its own separate thing. Pretty clean platform clip. H. Panda did not get Dram.
Unfortunate. But yeah, the reason why I say this is because there is an option of skipping the bird. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this before. I think this was in my match last week as well. But Pandon will actually be going for IP skip.
Early platform clip is much easier, Wiener. That's like what the intermediate route does.
Yeah, early platform clip just gets the moons that you would normally get in. It gets them in day sand, so that makes it a little bit easier. All right, Pandon is out of bounds, but it's not quite over yet. Oh, he went out of bounds. Thankfully, you can make it back. You can make it back, but I think he.
Yeah. Salmon and Sean are kind of struggling with IP clip here.
All right, they're both in. Okay. Pandon is out of bounds again, but you do actually have to navigate the out of bounds as well because you can go back in bounds while doing IP skip. That is possible.
Yes.
All right. He has made it back. He has made it up through the pyramid. Unfortunately, he's lost quite a bit of time as a result.
Yeah, definitely not saving time, I would assume, like with this IP skip. But, because, I mean, it looks like he's ahead, but he's also down 2 moons, and he did not do the platform clip stuff early. So, he's basically down, like, what, 5 moons at this point?
Well, for right now, he's gonna get those. He's gonna get the 3 moons later that you skipped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Div B IP skip is definitely something to see, something to behold.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more draft. Have people done IP skip in Div C?
I mean, like, who would, I guess? Like, is there anybody capable?
No idea, but this is by far, I think, the lowest division that I've seen someone do IP skip. So,
Yeah, IP skip for 3-2X. Surely. G or Salmon and Sean are like practically tied right now. The G is quite a bit ahead of them. And H Pan, we don't really know just yet, but I mean, I'd assume he's probably behind, like, overall everybody else.
most likely, I think, yeah.
Because yeah, he'll be down 2 moons basically the entire run. He has to do this late platform clip, which I find harder for doing it late.
Yeah, you
But
only have like 1 second, like a second, maybe a second and a half to get the cycle. So,
yeah,
yeah.
usually it works out if you do early platform clip. If you get like Dram and stuff, the cycle usually works itself out pretty nicely.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's why I'm
Pandon
saying it's
actually
easier.
getting a bit of both coin stacks, leaving with over 200 coins. I mean, of course, with the route that he's doing, aka the advanced route, which also does a few of the outfits, you'll
Mhm.
need 1,500 like 1,500 coins roughly.
Yeah,
Is it 14 or 15?
I think it's 15 because it's like moons, and then like you buy the 2 outfits, and then there's deaths and stuff like that.
Oh, and
Deaths
a
and
couple
slots.
yeah, there's a couple deaths.
And
Jaxie, which
Jaxie.
costs 30 coins, and then you have 3 slots, which is 10 coins each, so that's another 30.
So basically 1,500. So I think you get 1,000. You only get 10 shot moons. And then, yeah, 400 for the outfits, and 100 for everything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there are 10 shop moons, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I'm trying to think of how many death warps you do in advanced route. I know you only do 1 in lost instead of 2, because intermediate route does 2.
Mm-hmm. I think it's only 3.
Lost 1, sand 2, and cap 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need 1490 coins, I believe, if I got the math correct.
So yeah, basically 1,500. Which can be tight to get throughout the run, but if you kind of like grab like coin stacks that are in the way, and then like the coin and tarts, you
Yeah,
should be fine.
coin hint tarts will account for quite a few of the coins. I think you get at least like 2. I'm not sure if you only get 2 throughout the run, but that's the ones I know off the top of my head.
Well, you can get Cloud hint tart if you're good.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say if you're fast enough, you can get 3.
You get Cloud, and then 1 in Metro from either Giggler or like the cafe, and then Ruins. Anything else?
I think so. Okay, so wait, 4?
What's the fourth?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one you mentioned, the one in Metro by the cafe.
Usually what I do is if I hit Giggler, I'll get the one during Giggler, and then if I don't, then I'll get the one at the cafe. And usually it's enough
Okay,
for
so
me.
yeah, I guess you do get. I guess without Cloud Hentar, you normally get 3. With Cloud Hentar, you get 4.
Let's... Okay. There's also like a bunch of coins that are just in the route, so...
Yeah.
And like festival and whatever. So overall, coins a little bit tight, but should be fine.
Actually, wait. No, seaside, luncheon. No. I think you only get like one that isn't too far out of the way. At least I think I'm pretty sure.
Coin and tart.
Okay, I think you get one directly in your path, which is ruined. You can technically get Cloud if you're fast enough. So that's 2. And then the third one is the one in Metro. If you do Giggler, either if you do Giggler or if you miss it, I think, if I got it right.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Or you could also
Yeah.
get the Giggler one. Oh,
He clicked Lake. He clicked Lake. Okay, thankfully he can. Thankfully, Switch 2 makes the loads a lot faster for him to recover. So I think even before that, the G might have been a little bit ahead. Okay, okay.
definitely not head now. I think the G is farther ahead because he had 2 moons, but
Yeah,
and it was more ahead.
actually 3 extra, I think.
Oh yeah, because Sandbird.
Yeah, 3 extra because SalmonBurt.
That's like basically a minute for Pandon right there.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot. He has to dump all his moons again. Like first loses. Oh, it would like mess up a lot of your routes, I think. Like you'd have to get the pirate outfit much earlier. Like the latest you can get that is Seaside 2.
I think the only moon you'll miss though is Sand Hintart and Wooded.
So you
So
can
you
get
only
you'd have to go out of your way to get the hint heart and wooded.
or
Even
just get a
then,
backup moon.
yeah.
But that's like the only difference besides just like painting order, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's like one of the only differences.
So for future reference. Although yeah, it does mess up the splits because your painting chain will be a lot different.
Anyways, now we got all 4 runners going in the deep woods. So yeah.
Yeah, if it was like if you clicked like first in like a run, I think yeah, that's like a valid reset. But
Yeah.
yeah, in a race, I would just like take the time loss and just yeah.
And just go lake. I think Ganon even
like-
did that. Ganon, aka Twilight Skies, did that at SGDQ 2022. I'm pretty sure. And
Wait,
just
really?
yeah, she did that. She clicked Lake at SGDQ 2022 for her darker run.
Okay, sure. Also, the G getting gate skip. G's kind of having a good run right now, but I guess we'll see when it gets to post game because I feel like that's probably where he's gonna struggle, if anywhere. Panda did not get nut clips, so he's just gonna have to do regular gates, I guess.
Yeah.
The G is like really far ahead. Him and
Yeah. I think
Sam-
it helped because Camden closed his game and had to go
Yeah.
with it first. So
Sean getting gate skip. Okay. Him and Salmon are basically tied at this point. Pennon's a little bit ahead of them, but still down those 2 moons. Or 3, I guess. So, and the rest of what it is basically just any percent with Spewart. So, nothing crazy. Sean doing, is that like the dance set FRS? Fair enough. I mean, nothing crazy in wood at this point.
yeah, all of this is just completing up the Spewards. Because the reason why you only complete up the Speward is because when we come back to the kingdom via the painting, we'll already be at the top. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that saves us from having to go to the top all the way back down from the bottom when the painting already drops us off there. So yeah, this is why this is the only kingdom that we don't do world peace in, at least in the main game. We'll be doing it. We'll be getting world peace, just not right now.
Right. I think we'll just see a standard like from the G. Just a
So two.
it's not really, I mean, you could do lake clip, but I don't think the G is doing that at this point, at least. Pandon might do lake clip route.
I mean, yeah, he's already at this level, so I trust that he will. Yeah, as I suspect, as I predicted, yeah, he'll be going for Zipper Dram.
This is it the first time. That looks good the second time.
There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit better.
I feel like Zipper Dram saves deceptively little. Like you think it'd save a lot of time, but it really doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. All right, Pandon gonna be going for late clip.
There you go. Not getting the triple clip, but at least getting The
the
backup.
backup clip setup. Yeah, that one.
The G having a pretty solid like leg kick set. I think I don't. Oh, Salmon's on 1 HP.
Oh, did he get the? I hope he
Oh.
got the checkpoint.
I mean, it's kind of hard to miss the checkpoint, but
Okay, he's good, but it's gonna take a little bit. I'm not
Yeah.
sure at what point in the fight he would have died.
I'm guessing the first part, because, well, it's kind of hard to mess up this part. That is, yeah, that's just some straight time loss. So the G did not get Cloud Hint Chart there. Oh, and he missed his fast set. For him, Cloud Hint Chart doesn't matter as much because I don't think he's been doing outfits.
Yeah, it doesn't matter nearly as much, but still.
Pennon's like he's about he's behind the G by a lot. Still ahead of Sean and Salmon, but I mean he is kind of 3 minutes down, so. And also I think his lake will be longer, like his lake 2. I don't know. His lake 2 will be longer, but his cap 2 will be shorter. So oh, the G opened. Two deaths at about the exact same spot, just like different times, I guess. What happened to SalmonBurt? Oh, Panin again.
Oh. There you go. He got his bounce.
Salmon, no, he's dying. Like, everyone's dying in Lost 1. It's like Sean is going for this, this glide-on thingy-majig. Oh, not quite, no. He does not look happy about that.
Yeah, it looks like the G pulling straight ahead.
Yeah, he did have a death in the getting the poison, like the Fuzzy's moon, but Everyone else has kind of been having a rough loss. Also, Panon gets the... Did he get the Clydon thing? I didn't see, but it looked like he did.
Okay. Meanwhile, Sean Hartman doing the purposeful death warp in Lost.
Mm-hmm. A lot of deaths in Lost, some intentional, some not.
Yeah.
Salmon is now... Salmon, he looks ahead of Sean, but he has an extra moon to get. Panon is having a rough time here. Trying to get this torpedo manip thing. Just not landing it though. Yeah, the G is like basically a minute ahead, solid
Yeah, I
like
think
everybody else right now.
Yeah, I think he may have definitely learned from last week, or like the weeks before.
Mm-hmm. Although I will say his main game is definitely the strongest, so we'll have to just see how he plays it out.
Yeah, we'll just have to. Yeah, you're right. We'll definitely have to wait and see what happens.
Lost and lost. Yeah. That's Kramer, but yeah. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Sean, everybody else kind of had a rough loss. The G will be... He's going for Giggler? Yep. Pretty clean. So he'll end up just having an extra moon out of Metro because he did get Swaying the Breeze. So
yeah.
G almost suffering a 3 cycle there. Gets it though. Surprisingly even among the bottom 3 runners here. At least for now. Sean is not going for Giggler, it seems.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. He's gonna stay in the capture, so that's why.
Yep. Panning goes for it and does not hit it though. The G just getting his, making his lead even wider. He's having a rough time sitting down with his best friend.
Yeah, shout outs to him.
It is important to note that Panton is going to be down a moon over everybody else here, and you'll have to get something as a backup. It's probably be cafe, but I've seen people do
Yeah.
Girder Moon early here.
So yeah, his route's gonna look a little different.
Other than that, it's most the same.
Hi. Oh.
Yeah.
I believe the G missed Giggler because he's getting this one.
He didn't miss Giggler. I don't know why he's getting that early. He did this last time as well, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just because maybe he's like a World Peace runner. And this is the movement you do in World Peace. Not exactly sure though. Sean, ton of rough time playing that seed. Yeah. Looks like it's just muscle memory. Pendant gonna have to get that moon anyways though. It is required for him. I don't think it loses that much time to go for it. Like left to the cafe early here. It basically just be like you launch whenever in Metro 2 at the whenever you talk to Peach, he'll launch directly to the crate moon over the little building instead of going to the cafe. So nothing like crazy. The G and Sean are like basically synced but for different moons. Salmon was somehow able to catch up ahead of all these runners. I mean, he had a least bad loss, I feel like, and had a pretty good rest of his Metro, so. I feel like this is it's almost a main game you'd see from like an A runner in the G here. It's seeming pretty solid so far. Haven't seen many major mistakes. Everybody else?
Yeah.
Just
We
now
got-
entering festival.
we got all 4 people in the festival.
Yep.
It's just some of them. Okay. Yeah, I think Lil G is actually, or the G is actually gonna be.
Little G.
Sorry, whoops. Yeah, I think the G is actually gonna be up. I think he's gonna be up 2 moons because he still needs the tourist.
It's his new like rapper name.
True.
Yeah, he'll be up 2 moons, assuming he hasn't gotten the secret river tunnel. Will he be up 3 moons? Yeah, or no, just 2. There's no need to worry about clicking the seaside here, so. That was like a mid 41 exit from the G there.
Approximately.
That's pretty good. I mean, let me see.
Anyways, the G gonna be making his way into. Also, did he get the checkpoint? Oh, okay, he did.
I didn't see it. I mean,
I think I did. I saw the text pop up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, G is probably like on pretty solid 1x pace here, despite having the lowest PB out of anybody here. Somehow, or not somehow, I guess he is just straight up in first. That looks like a pretty clean moon clip. Yep. Does not have to back it up with a other snow clip. Very nice. Oh, falling down there.
But yeah, the G gonna be making his way through. There also, yeah, you get Shop and Snow 1, so that because this is basically just the World Peace route, but you replace Timer Challenge 1 or Secret Path to Shiveria for Snow 2. when you actually do end up going back here. So this is why we get shop and snow 1.
Yes. And also I think I mentioned it like a while ago in a different race, but it's like you get the shop moons early here. Also guess the G's bound bull time. Probably like a 54 or something. 54, 74. How about that? But I was gonna say you get the shop moons early. You have 3 shop texts that you have to get through in the run, where it goes like, there are 2 coins you can use here. Yada yada yada. You want those shop texts to be in I guess Snow and Bowser's and Cascade.
Yeah. Yeah, you get 3 those pop up 3 times before they stop popping up.
Yeah, and you want to do it in the spots where you lose the least amount of time, where the camera needs to like scroll over. He got 53.74. I got my milliseconds right.
Nice.
But yeah. I'll go 54.74 for everybody else as well. I don't know their expertise in bound bulls. $54.93 for
Nice.
Andon. Not too shabby. 54.65. Is that first bite fish from the G?
Ooh, looks like it is.
A pretty solid bound bull for everybody. I mean, Salmon was the slowest with the 56.60. Also, I didn't even notice everybody else's snow clips. I was not looking. It's probably because I was talking about like shop text or something stupid. I mean, obviously everybody had a pretty good snow clip because everybody's like, you know, so pretty close. Panda, no. The fish just like phasing through the bobber. He looks upset.
Happened to a lot of us at least once.
Yeah. The fish is just like, nah, I'm good, fam. First bite otherwise, though. First bite from Salmon. Looked like it was maybe first bite for Sean. Cannon is just like contemplating like what happened. He's like insanely confused.
Anyways, now we got the runners going in the Seaside Kingdom, and this is actually a kingdom where it'll involve a lot of Gushin manipulation. So, especially towards the middle. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Basically, just how good are you with the gushing? It looks like the G is... Did he... I don't think he lost his gush. I think he's fine.
We'll have to see. If he did lose his Gushin, it would be slower by about 15, maybe closer to 20 seconds. Oh, that's another way to lose your Gushin, I think. Okay, thankfully he does know. Why is he going all the way over here? He's missing a. He's gonna be missing a moon at the back of the canyon. Why is he going back here?
That's a great question. I think he did this last race as well. Just like all moons movement, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, either way, he's down by one moon, and it's the moon at the back of the canyon.
Yeah, he did the same thing last race, where he did not get... yeah, he didn't get the canyon. He had to go back for it, like, during the boss fight, and he ended up missing the Glass Palace checkpoint because of it. Oh yeah, he's doing that
that's what
again.
he's doing.
Definitely a choice. I think I'd rather just have done, like, just gotten that as Mario, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. If I just like lose it, I just do it as Mario. Okay, he's going back for the checkpoint.
Yeah. So, quite a bit of time lost there. Giving everybody else the opportunity to catch up, potentially. They have good mollusk fights. Have Brigadier, Mollusk, Lancier, the third,
Dolphin of Blaine.
Yep.
Anyways, here's a clip that you can do. Oh, missed. Okay. Looks like just barely. So he'll have to make his way around, and it's gonna lose him quite a bit of time. Thankfully, not too much. It looks like he recovered quite nicely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Salmon leaves the Gushin here, which is definitely pretty interesting.
I mean, it's a choice, but there's also better Gushins you can get. Or I guess, like, you can do that, but, like, there's Gushins by the Story Moon. grab. Looks like Cannon is setting up for it as well. Does get his cleanly though.
Yeah, thankfully.
Six Salmon's also setting up for it pretty good, and so is Sean. Yep, everyone had pretty good fights. The G had a little bit of a hiccup.
Yeah, just a little bit of a slowdown, but thankfully not too bad. Anyways, now we got well, Salmon and Sean Hartman not too far behind, following a little bit behind Handon, but they'll be heading into luncheon now. And the first thing that the G's gonna do is actually get this stack of 4 Goombas and getting them over. Oh, never mind.
Oh, can you do the Goomba thing? It looks like he's not choosing to do the Goomba thing.
He is gonna have to get a backup. He is gonna be down because the slight problem is that Luncheon gets exactly 18 moons.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's probably just gonna save it for after the meet. Is my best guess.
Yeah, well, I think what you're supposed to do in that scenario is just get the Salt Triple Moon, like after everything's done. That's your 18th moon, and do this stuff in lunch 3.
Okay. That's another way to do it.
Yeah, I think probably would have been a better idea to have Salmon killing a Goomba because of a bean. Oh, he killed all his Goombas.
Can you respawn the Goombas easily? I have no idea if he can.
I think you just have to like warp or something. He's waiting for them to respawn. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what the GE does with him missing a moon. Either he'll get the Goomba after meet, or I don't know.
Think. Well, yeah, we'll just have to see. Maybe he does it after, like, Cookateel. I don't know.
My best guess is after the meet because you still have to make your way anyway. So
I don't know if the Goombas are spawned after the beat is the issue.
it's spawned right above the Lurking in Pillar's Shadow Moon.
Oh, right. Oh, the G is... Oh, no. Can you do the backup?
Oh, not quite.
No. I don't even know if there is a backup there. I see that. Yeah, that could work, but uh yeah, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Anyways, we'll see what he does here. Okay, he's going for the timer challenge, but I'm not sure what else. Okay, looks like I guess my first prediction was right. He is going to go for the Goomba stack right above the Pillar Shadow Moon.
Yep.
Thankfully, you should be good now. All right. Yep, we are.
I mean, I guess it's a pretty good backup. I think it'd still probably be better to just grab a different moon and then do that in lunch 3, but I don't know. Not having his cap bounce there because he offered a jump. Panda's now back ahead, basically. Oh, but Pandan having to wait for this lava elevator to get to this moon. He's falling all the way down.
Anyways, the G now getting the third and final luncheon story rune right before actually going to the boss.
Oh, Pandan also got that moon. Oh, the G. Did he kill his piranha plant? I think he might have killed his piranha plant because he did not get that moon.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to get piled on the salt. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you can easily respawn the piranha. At least I don't think you can.
I think you can respawn it if you walk in and out of the door, but I don't think you can respawn rocks that way. I could be
Yeah, I was
wrong.
gonna say, I wasn't sure. I know for sure that the rocks are limited unless it be like warp or something. But I know that
Yeah, the piranha plant I think will respawn like that.
Anyways, let's see what the G decides to do for his backup.
I mean, it'd probably just be piling the salt. I don't think there's really any other like obvious choices. Okay, this basically puts Pandan back in the lead. Oh,
What's he gonna be doing now? Oh, he's gonna be getting this moon. Okay, so
I guess that works.
that's not the first choice I would have thought of, but okay. He got Light the Two Flames, which is a moon you also normally get in Luncheon 3, so...
Yeah. I mean, I guess that works. I feel like Paladin Assault was a better choice there, but you know, whatever. But yeah, Pandan's now basically back ahead of the G, almost entirely thanks to the G's luncheon. It is definitely not what you'd want. I mean, still, Pandan is 3 minutes behind, so we'll have to see if that matters here. Salmon and Sean are
Maybe.
like basically tied. Pandan has a 319, I am pretty sure. But obviously, I mean, he did IP skip, so he's definitely good at the game. Probably way more capable than a 319. I mean, it is important to note that he did do IP skip, and he clicked Lake first, closed out of the game, lost a minute that way, and then had
Yeah.
some pretty, like, other pretty noticeable mistakes. I think he's kind of been bringing it back.
Yes, slowly but surely he's bringing it back.
He had, like, a good, like, good Metro besides not hitting Giggler. Had a good Snow and Seaside Luncheon and everything. Yeah, we're just kind of making our way through Ruined. Nothing special
Yeah,
here.
that's kind of what it is. We're just going through the motions.
I got Bowser's, which is a fun little split of Darker where you're not doing traditional things. Apparently Pandan has a 312, so never mind. He has a lot better than that. The G not even doing Bird Ram? Did I? Okay. I think Panda is any percent. I think he does. I think he has 57. I could be wrong.
I'd have to check. But yeah, something like that. Like he's
I'll check right
definitely
now.
much faster than sub hour. So there's that.
Yeah, he has a 57, 59. So. And the G has a 57, 52.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean has a 100 and is the slowest any percent in this race, which is weird to think about, especially in a Div B race. Did the G basically catch up back with the Pandan? I didn't see what happened, but Panda might have messed up his shards.
Yeah, maybe. Still making his way through. He's getting the double pair of Gizo moons. Same thing with the G here. So
Oh, Sean taking a death somehow on the what's it called? The treasure inside the turret moon.
I was gonna say you can't exactly despawn a story moon, so he's fine there.
No.
Yeah, despawning story moons just isn't a thing.
Well, if you collect all the shards in a moon, then it'll remain spawned like forever, I think.
Yeah. Unless if you like close out of the game before collecting it.
Yeah. So that's like what a lot of BTT stuff does. It's like they get their 5th shard as they do like a death, and then they don't have to like watch the cutscene.
Yeah. Definitely saves quite a bit of time there too, so
I don't think there's really any instances of that in like these runs. John is struggling to get this dram here. I think that works. Yep. Pandan is praying to God. As you do, I guess.
yeah. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He broke it open.
Anything after this is just mech, really. Which,
Yeah, I think that's
I mean,
just about it. So.
for runners with 80% times of this caliber, I guess, shouldn't be that much of an issue, but never know.
Anyways, the reason why we get the inside the block in the castle moon spawn but not grabbed at first is because it's a little bit it's a little bit faster to, you know, talk to Toad and then get the moon on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright, Pannon's now in mech. The G is about 10 or so seconds behind.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, he's definitely making his way through. So
Mm-hmm. Salmon and Sean are having a close race here in third and fourth. Getting new TA there. Very nice. The G also. Sean's having quite a troubling time getting this moon here. Little Salmon having some rough.
I think, yeah, he's trying to. I think he's trying to do birdless.
He is, yeah. It's just cannot seem to get on this bubble here.
Okay, I think he should be a bit better off now. So
Yeah. Kind of find it funny how whenever you destroy a bubble on the mech, like the metal legs just like they combust, just like out of nowhere. It's kind of weird.
I guess they still do that because how you're meant to do the fight. I mean, at least in a casual playthrough, is you're supposed to blast. You're supposed to combust the legs by launching its own bombs. So
Mm-hmm.
that might be why. But since you're not doing that, then it just plays the cutscene as if you did do that anyway. So
And it looks kind of silly because it's just like metal comes off, metal comes on, metal comes off, comes
ooh,
on.
very nice from Sean.
Here, I'll be right back. Give me a sec.
All right, got it. Anyways, I guess for a bit of an update for this, Salmon is about to make his way out of Bowser's. He only got one rocket flower out of there, so he's gonna be traversing with a. Okay, now on the moon cave skip, he's gonna be attempting the singular wall jump version. Okay, very nice, getting it first. Now he's gonna be making his way through. So yeah. Ooh, nice. Doing the spin throw strap for the first fast hat. Pandon. G making his way through, not too far behind Pandon.
All right, I am back.
Right. I don't think you've missed that much. It's only been like 3, maybe 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah. We just got the rest of the runners making their way through Moon. Anyways, H Pandon gonna be the first. Gonna be the first going out. I think he's like 125, low 125 main game pace roughly.
Yeah. Maybe even 24 here.
I don't
Might play
know.
really well.
We'll have to see.
But yeah, kind of just fighting Bowser and then becoming Bowser.
Yeah.
Something you've seen a
It's
thousand
this.
times at this point.
Yeah, it's basically this game's logic. Actually, yeah, you're right. I think it might be a high 124. I wasn't sure about a low 125, but I think it might be a high 124 for Pandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 124.50.
Well, assuming that he gets his pillars. I mean, honestly, like, considering, like, he lost a minute to, like, IP skip, really, and then also losing a minute to, like, clicking leg first,
Yeah.
and then a bunch
I
of
would
other, like, small
I think
stuff.
personally I would have rather just taken taken the lake first decision. It is gonna mess up a bit of the painting chain order because you go
Yeah.
to lake instead of wooded after seaside. So a lot like 4 of the splits are gonna be blank. So Anyways, we got Panda to be the first out of main game with the G not being too far behind. So, yeah.
Yep. Pretty solid main game for both Pan and the G
Losing 18
here.
to gold on that Bowser ball that went wrong. Yeah, that didn't look too bad, actually.
I mean, it's definitely pretty reasonable 1x pace for both. Honestly, even 1x pace for Sean and Salmon. Just gonna have a little bit of a rougher time, I guess. I even be like OX pace depending on how they play it.
Yeah, so hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Although, like I said, they're kind of, I guess they're more relying on their just general gaming skills, I guess, like general SMO skills over the like knowing the darker route and stuff like that.
Yeah, basically.
So basically what I think that's what that's gonna mean is they're gonna have a rougher post game than their main game. It's not as similar to any percent. Whereas I mean, I don't really know how, like, I know Salmon does all moons. I don't know if Sean does, but yeah.
But yeah, we got Sean gonna be the next to follow suit.
Someone's nothing too crazy, just getting your outside moons and getting your inside moons.
Yeah. Also, the Switch 2 loads for Snow 2 are very, very fast. It's almost instant.
I mean, that's kind of how all the loads are, really. Like, I don't know. Like, you can definitely tell for the kingdom transitions. Like, if you use the Odyssey to go to a different kingdom, it'll take like, it'll save like maybe 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely a whole bunch of time saved.
Alright, Sean is just now heading into snow, and yeah. So I will need to leave because we have family guests coming over, but have Dax Grant as a replacement for me. So, Good luck, the mine. You'll need it.
Thank you, thank you.
Good luck to all the runners, and yeah, I'll thank y'all for, I guess, watching. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, we still got a whole hour and 40 to an hour 50 of gameplay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so that'll be with Dax though. So, but yeah, bye.
all right, see you. But yeah, anyways, I guess to serve as a bit of an update on the placements of everyone. Everyone is now in Snow 2. It's just that they're in different parts of Snow 2. H Pandan has already taken care of the Storyman areas. So yeah. But yeah, the reason why we actually go to these Storyman areas now is because you can actually get a third moon from each of them just by opening up the moon rock. And by skipping the Storyman areas, you can actually get all 3 moons at once and only having to do 1 visit instead of 2. So that definitely saves a lot of time. Okay, SalmonBurt having a little bit of trouble. So yeah. Oh, bonk. Bonked on the amiibo. Oh, did not get a triple jump, I fear. So he's just gonna have to make it through this way. But yeah. Salmon now gonna be making his way into the inside with Sean Hartman not too far behind, actually. Maybe like 15 seconds behind Salmon, I think. He definitely caught up a little bit there, so. Oh, SalmonBurt taking a death. Ouch. That's rough. I think he may have died before the first moon, so yeah, that's why that's still there. Anyways, Pandan gonna be getting his last moon, which is Forgotten in the Holding Room, right before making his way to Cascade 2, using a trick that we will be seeing, of course, momentarily. Oh, Pandan apparently got first try Blowy Noe, which is very nice to see. Oh, Salmon almost having a bit of a rough time with. Oh yeah, having a bit of a rough time with this Lurker Moon. Yeah, He's also breaking the moon, that rock open for later so that he can get the moon. Oh, that was close. Ooh, very nice from the G. Also, yeah, Pandan getting the big chain chomp as a bonus capture because naturally we come across a bit less than 35 captures, so he's gonna need a few more to satisfy that Toadette quota. It appears we have it appears we have my co-commentator back. Yo, Dax.
Hello. That is so... Why is it so loud? Sorry, I was having issues. I was trying to get a pair of headphones, and both of my pairs that I have don't work. Anyways,
damn.
so I'm trying to see if these work, and if they don't, well, so be it. But give it a try.
Gotcha.
I think these work. Yeah, it should be it. Why is that not? Disable these. Speakers.
Anyways, now Pandan is gonna be getting the Chain Chomp moon. Ooh, first try, very nice.
Nice. Oh, it's a Discord thing. My bad. There we go. I got it. I didn't have my headphones through Discord. I just had it. I was just looking at the desktop, not the Discord.
Yeah, that may be why. Make sure you check your audio settings. Oh, the G almost fell.
Yeah. Well, no, I got it now. But if I'm too loud, then I don't know if I'm too loud or not. I have my mic settings on like 50% on my microphone. Anyways.
Oh, looks like Pandan's gonna be getting the pirate outfit right here in Cascade 2, basically as soon as possible. Which I mean is definitely an understandable choice.
Sounds good, 12. Thank you.
What do you say? Oh, you got okay.
Audio. I want
he's
the
working
audio.
out
Being
the, you got it. Oh, Sean Hartman falling.
Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, man, Red Room, it's so rough.
Yeah, Red Room in Cascade. I guess we have to specify because there's also a Red Room in Lake. Another bonk.
Unfortunate death from Sean. But it looks like everyone is in Cascade, so pretty close apart. Everyone is.
Yeah. H. Pandon is going to be making his way out though.
Yeah,
so.
he's gonna be in the lead. But Sean right by Salmon.
Yeah. Salmon's a little bit ahead actually. So.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. And they're all switched too.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I can even check for you. Let's see. Okay, we got the G on Switch 2. Yeah, the G on Switch 2, Sean Hartman on Switch 2, SalmonBurt on Switch 2, and Pandon on Switch 2. Okay, everyone's on Switch 2
Gotcha.
for this race.
That was a really cool like crouch jump from Salmon. I've never seen that strat before. But yeah, Pan looks like he's gonna be getting this jump. Looks like Sean. I couldn't tell if Sean was just trying to. Okay, just trying to move that one out of the way. I didn't know if he was trying to go with the casual strat.
Nah. What is the casual strat that you do for this? Do you use 2 chain chomps?
The reason why it's finicky when you use one is because it's not. You're not supposed to use one. You're supposed to. The game intends to. But it's more awkward, I would say.
Yeah, a lot more awkward. I think shaking it definitely makes it a little bit easier because it allows the chain chomp to extend just a little bit further.
Yeah. And my dark run today, though, I messed that up like 5 times because I wasn't holding my shake long enough.
Dark side?
Yeah, I was doing dark side.
Yeah, I was
See,
gonna
man.
say you're definitely better than at that category than darker side. I feel like I don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm trying to get. I was doing attempts for 142 today, so. And my
Oh, damn.
darker's like 313. It's like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I think it was 314. Did you get a PB recently? Another PB?
It was 313 going into my last match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. So I got it right before that match.
3. Oh, I guess I must have missed it because you got a 314.39 at some point.
I did, yeah. That was what I. Oh yeah. I must have got that before my first match because I entered with a 315. Looks like Salmon's making his way out of Cascade. And 3 out of the 4 are already in Cascade. Sean about to finish up himself.
Yeah.
Sean going for... Oh, I thought Sean was going for chest clip for a second. Don't think that's faster. And it looks like... yeah, okay. Salmon's going to go for an easier way to do this. Fair. Because if your vector's off, then you're going to Narnia and you're dead.
Damn, yeah.
And Sean finally made it. X out through the painting. And are they all pre-records? Or
Sean Hartman is the only live runner.
oh, all right.
So mostly true, but yeah.
Since when was there never like I swear every race it's either 2 to 3 pre-records, which is fair because you know this is you gotta have time throughout the day to do this. Oh, it looks like Sean activates the notes early. Oh
Oh yeah,
boy.
sometimes that does end up happening. Wait, notes? I think you mean the G.
Wait, not Sean. Sorry, the G. Yeah, that was my bad. But it looks like G's gonna have to. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, the G did activate that early. That was a little sketch. And really making sure that he gets that moon. And G with a clean bird. Who has the best PB out of the 4?
Let me see. So the G has a 328. Handon has a 319. SalmonBurt has a 316, and SalmonBurt has a 316.29, and Chart Hartman has a 316.24.
Okay, so pretty close apart. Well, I'm confused because I swear in the race that I had, G got a PB, right? I think 328 is not his PB. I think that just hasn't been up.
Yeah, maybe it hasn't been updated, but I don't know.
I thought he got a 324 in the race against me. That's why I was wondering.
Well, let me check.
Yeah, G5. Yeah, G just said in chat.
He got a 324?
Yes, in the race against me.
Yeah, I guess it must not be updated.
Penny, unfortunately abusing the snails, just ran right into her face. I find it kind of funny how like some of the best skilled players that just they're not as familiar with Darker just haven't grinded it because the G is the best skilled player in the division PB wise, but it's hard to it is hard to translate your any percent skill set to other categories.
Yeah, it is pretty hard, especially for some of the longer categories like Darker Side and All Moons. So,
like for me, my limit is like 309 with Darker, and yet people who have the same PB as me have 304. So it's just about how much time you're willing to put into it.
yeah, that's also fair as well.
And then there's some people that don't even run any percent, and they have a great time in the category because they don't focus on any percent, or they at least don't grind it as much. But I'd say I've always put any percent over Darker But darker's definitely more enjoyable.
Yeah. Because there's a lot more room for mistakes and stuff like that. Because it's a 3.5 hour run and not a 1 hour run.
Yeah, I give props to people who can get uh even like 30x because it's so this category can be so brutal. Because like to the average person, especially people that in my chat, like maybe newer people that may not be speedrunning, and they're like, "Wait, so you're 15 minutes off record?" And I'm like, "It's different because it's not any percent. It's darker, man. It's yeah. I mean, which is why you sometimes will see you do see a decent gap between PBs and like Div S from like Tyrone up to
Das.
yes, yeah. But that also just means that necessarily Div C and Div B don't necessarily matter because you can go in with the PB you have, but some like I mean you got Taku as an example who has a 314 and his you know his PB has dominated pretty much the division.
Yeah. You mean, Ghetto Otaku for Div C, you mean?
Div C, yeah. Geru Otaku for Div C, yes. He got that
Yeah.
314, which would be one of the higher seeds in Div B.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
What? I don't know what Noah's saying. It looks like Sean is about to finish up Bowser 2. For a second, I thought Sean was going to do notes there. Which I've seen people do before, but it is slower. Now all 4 runners are officially in the seaside.
Yeah.
Pannon did get fish dip. The fish was in the way for G as he tried to ground pound through the pipe. But no, I really have been I've been enjoying this event, you know, especially when I've in a race because like I feel like when I do like the 80% open, you can kind of decide how the outcome is going to be in the first 20-30 minutes or even in the first 5 if things, you know, tragically happen. But in darker it feels like no one's safe and there's always a chance to catch up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and that race
Especially over a 3 hour and 15 minute run versus a 1 hour run.
oh yeah. But I will tell you, it was easy to, but it's because it's long, and when you're really screwing up, and you know, 3 hour no reset is harder for a lot of people than a 1 hour no reset. You know, that is something. Because I'm telling you, when I lost like 2 minutes and wooded 2 in my race, I was like, oh gosh, dude, I'm like itching to like want to reset because that's just the mindset I have. But I know it's a race setting, and I know that anything can happen. If it wasn't for my complete throw on Frog Tower, I would have gotten first, and I think I lost first by 1 freaking second.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy near the end. And Pandan looks like finishing up Seaside 2. Salmon is in a very scary situation, though. It looks like he's going to be getting the moon, though. Let's see if he can make his way back without dying. Yeah, just playing it really safe. The killers if you die in Darker. That's what I realized, too. I know Darker can be brutal, but I have never seen so many races come down to Darker. Like, it's like your 5-minute lead doesn't matter anymore because you could just die in Darker. Luckily, I've not died in Darker, but it did happen it's happened to a lot of people, and yeah, it really doesn't end. So that's why when I'm like 3 minutes behind my opponent, it's not the end of the world. But this is really cool. I don't think we've ever I don't think anyone's ever hosted a Darker Side tournament. I don't. And if it was,
Now.
yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say no one's done it until now.
We didn't. I don't think this. I think this is the first time this has happened, unless back in the day. But I doubt that there was anything hosted like this.
Which is why we're one of the first. So yeah, you.
I think we are the first. I think there was a Dark Side tournament back in the day, for like GSA, but I don't think there was a Darker tournament.
Yeah.
You know, I pitched.
No,
You go.
go ahead. I was gonna say, I feel like this might realistically be the longest like tournament run we do because it's definitely a lot harder to, schedule an all moons tourney because it's like an 8+ hour run.
I pitched the idea as a joke. I'm like, yo, 1 week LTA all moons. It's the dumbest thing you've ever heard. I said it as a complete joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe as an LTA, I think it could work. I'm just not sure about a tournament setting because you'd have to find people to have 8, 9, maybe even 10 hours worth of space in a single day.
12. I was kidding.
I mean, I'd definitely be for the idea. I guess the slight problem just comes down to the length of the run itself. Maybe like the top division runners will have like 7.5. Like even the top division runners will still take about 7.5 hours. So.
It's one of the least competitive main boards, and at least the people that have made it competitive. There's not so many like sub 8s and stuff, but I would say that you're gonna have people taking 10 hours. You're gonna have people taking 7. It's you're gonna have me taking 15 hours. I'm joking, but I might.
I was gonna say if you put in the practice, sub 10 should be like free. So
we voted for this Darker to happen because that was the poll. It was gonna be the next one. And that's awesome. And I remember because I'm okay with it. I was like, yeah, I'd be down for a Dark Side tournament. People hate that idea because I'm like the only person on the planet that loves that category. I actually like it.
Okay. I mean, it's definitely the worst.
It's not as bad as C-Man puts it out to be. I think there's. It's C-Man's least favorite category, so he's not.
I mean, it's my least favorite category as well, but I don't think it's a bad category.
I mean, I would be fine doing it, but it's like how many people are that with like solid PBs that are gonna want to join.
I mean, I got a 153 on Switch 1, so maybe I realistically could.
It would be. I would vote on it.
Yeah.
I would. I know a lot of people wouldn't, but I would vote on a dark side tournament. I think it would go a lot better than the one from like 2018. It would
I
still,
mean, yeah, but
it wouldn't better.
I mean, yeah,
but
because tourney experience. I guess it comes down to a few things. Us having like the SMO community having a lot more tourney experience, and also because the game hasn't like unlike the
oh yeah.
2018 Dark Side tournament, the
Oh,
game's been out for
Pandon.
the. No, he didn't die. He just bonked on the fence.
Okay, yeah, that scared me a bit.
Yeah, he'll be fine here. But yeah. Yo, it's Dansta. What's good?
And
But yeah, I guess back to kind of what I was saying earlier is that there is definitely a big difference between the 2018 Dark Side tournament and a potential 2026 or 2027 Dark Side tournament. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
the game will be out for 9 or 10 years depending on when we do it, if we do it, is the thing.
Also, I know that if I just grind the hell out of that category, I have a pretty good chance of doing well.
Yeah, I guess the
I
same
wouldn't say
for me.
winning because freaking Tyrone joins, I'm cooked.
Yeah,
But
I
I
was
could
gonna
get-
say. Yeah.
I could enter with like a 141. I said that I'm not against dance. I know I said I wasn't against the idea of a dark side tournament, and I know a lot of people are, but I actually don't hate the category. But a lot of people do. So I understand it'll never happen. But
I mean, I don't hate the category. It's just a little weak compared to the rest of them.
That's true. I would expect less people to.
I mean,
I gotta-
I'd definitely still vote on it. So yeah. I think I personally just like Darker Side because it's like the first main board category where you get to see most of what the game has to offer. But yeah, anyways, Sean gonna be the last person to be out of Torque Drift, and then he's gonna have world peace. All right, let me check the feed again. Anyways, now we got H Panda doing bird cycle, so it's definitely important to do as many moons as you can before the bird comes around, and depending on how fast or slow you are, is how many moons you're able to get during this cycle. So yeah. Okay, looks like Okay, the bird's all the way over there. So what he's gonna... Okay, I guess he's just gonna play it safe.
Sorry about that.
Okay, there we go. He got the bird, so he's fine.
What's going on? Any updates?
You didn't miss out on much. Just that each panda got bird cycle pretty nicely.
Freaking hate that bird. It's pretty free with the route when you come out of the moon pipe. But the way that I see like the cycle that Tyrone like goes for or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. You voted for Dark Side? I honestly expected more people would join a Dark Side tournament, not necessarily because it's a better category, but more people would be like, okay, I can give, because it's less the length. I thought that's actually my logic. I thought because this is shorter, people would be more willing to do it than a darker one, because that would just take a while. But I'm surprised how many people would signed up for this. You think you voted dark? I'm gonna vote. Well, if there's any other poll or any chance of a dark tournament happen, I completely support it. The idea. I would love to give it a shot, mainly because I don't suck at that category like I do at darker. And we would have like division, and I would hope like we have like divisions and stuff. That would be cool. But yeah, no, I think dark is would be a good one to try. I just expected people were gonna pick darker because they think it's a better category, and that's fair. I just thought it was gonna be less because of the just the length. Anyways, it looks like G's gonna be taking the Flower Road. Oh, he's doing this strat. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's faster? What he just did? I mean, you know, I was getting food, so that's why I was taking a bit. Yeah, no, this is great. This is great. In terms of enjoyability, I like this. To me, this is my personal take. I like it more than the 90% open, just because I feel like it's just something that, number one, the 90% open, you know, people have seen that a lot, but the amount of, you know, the amount of people that were willing to join the sucker, and just knowing that it's not like the race isn't just over when it started, right? And that's how it can be for any percent. But this one, it feels like anything can happen, and it's just a very enjoyable category. I understand a lot of people got a pre-record for this sucker because it is long, and everyone lives in different parts of the world, different time zones. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but you still enjoy watching 80% more, though? I mean, that's fair, because 80%, I feel like a lot of it can, 80% gaps, you can do some really cool, yeah, it's more competitive, you know, closer races, more people will run it, it's shorter, so you don't have to take 3 hours of your day to watch a race, or you don't even need to take that long, but I'm saying, like, you're not waiting forever for results. Div A is always crazy close. Oh, yeah. I think I was, like, bottom of Div A last year. I think I was.
Something like that.
And I did okay. But then I lost to Big Cheese. To be fair, I think I just wanted to win a match. Oh, gee, just I don't know if that was a value dive or whatever that was, but completely missed the scarecrow there. Salmon does get the bird cycle.
Yeah, rough.
Sub area. Companion looks like the only one in sand. But yeah, G finishing up. Yes, that big cheese. When there's no other big cheese. It's just that one. Last time I heard of him though, he got the sub hour in the LTA, which I really like the LTA those. Oh yeah, 12-7. Puts the work in, puts the time in. A lot of respect for 12. Big part.
huge.
Yeah, huge helping hand to help this sucker. That's fake news.
Anyways, SalmonBurt gonna be the second to last person leaving with a 2. Oh, this might be a little bit of a problem.
Oh, SalmonBurt did not get the triple.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got
he's
the
gonna-
timer challenge though, so I think he's just gonna go back for it.
I think he's just gonna
He's
warp.
He's. I figured that's what he would do. He's just gonna warp to get the. I guess alternatively, you could also just do the nut moon first before even triggering the timer challenge.
So it's
That's
easier.
personally what I do.
Yeah,
So.
same. But I mean, no, I get the strap. It's just I don't do it for the reasons what we just saw. If you don't get that triple,
Yeah, that's fair.
and you can't go back. I mean, well, I don't know what would have been faster. Well, he didn't have Cappy, so I don't know if he could have traveled back on the timer platforms. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I'll be back in. Oh wait, I'll be back in like 2, maybe 3 minutes. Hold up.
All right. Sorry about. I hope no one hears me eating. I'm eating dinner and barbecue burrito, if anyone asks, but it's really good. Looks like Sean had a successful timer challenge. Pork or beef? It's pork. It's got pork, it's got hard-boiled eggs, it's got vegetables, and it's barbecue. It's really good. Especially because I'm starving. Homemade burrito, it's really good. If we could just get people to use the right splits in the run plugin. I think I used the wrong splits. I think I was using my personal splits in one of my races and not the ones you gave me, and I like didn't know if that messed up anything. I like forgot about it. okay. Samo was trying to get some speed for that platform cycle. He's just gonna have to wait it out again. Does get it though. Oh. It looks like Panda leads still at the moment. Make his way to the Hentart moon. Yo, Dansta, that you should play in your own tournament. Like, that is such a cool idea. When Saren used to I don't know, for people who are, you know, CCG OGs, I don't want to, I'm not that cool. Anyways, for the OGs who remember Saren Mew and his old events, I used to be in a few of them, and danced for the 2024 Open, saved the tournament because it was going to be hosted by CCG originally, and Dansta was our savior. So that was, and then that's when it kind of all started. And now now it's like you're starting to host even more events. We got the Talkatoo LTA, the Darker Side Open, the 80% Open, 80% LTA, you know. And in that moment, no one was more committed than Dansta. It's your pet project. But yeah, I remember, because originally it was Cool Cat Gang with Saren, and he was hosting the events.
Yeah.
And
Also,
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was talking about. I remember when Dansta had to take over for the 2024 event, because Saren was gonna host it, and I don't know the details, but it just never ended up happening. And now Dansta has been hosting all these events.
Okay, I guess you were already co-hosting. It's just that 2024 was the first year you did it by yourself.
You were yeah, okay, yeah, but no, like they did. I remember that, like the server was gone, and I was wondering what was going on. And I remember because I did my tech setup, and I was like, I got no response back, and then I was like, oh. But I remember because I started. I don't know why I say my debut. I'm just an average runner. But in 2023, I did that CCG LTA. I don't know if you were around for that, mine. The CCG.
2023 one? I think I started with the whole SMO tourney the whole SMO tourney thing in 2024.
It was the first one Dance to host by himself, probably. That one.
Yeah.
You was in stream when Saren said we will cancel the event. Oh shoot. Yeah, man. Well, I don't know what he's up to nowadays, but I hope things are going well. And
Yeah, I hope so too.
speaking of which, I'm looking forward to that Dark Side tournament whenever that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know if it ever happens.
I guess
But
we'll have to see.
but I'll definitely be. I'll definitely. Whenever there's another any percent, I will be on top of that. Hopefully.
Oh, bonked. Okay, we're
I will-
good.
Looks like Pan's the only one in Metro at the moment. Pan's still holding up his nice lead. And I don't know.
Very nice lead.
Yeah, I don't know the deltas for any of these players, but is Pandan on like a really good run for him or a decent run? Is there a way to check, or because it's pre-recorded, it's actually like hard to check or just impossible? I don't know. 80% open signups will start right after any percent LTA ends. Oh, they're gonna have another any percent LTA.
Looks like it, I think.
That's pretty fast. I didn't think they would do two in the same year, but W. I did not expect that. So that will be the next event, looks like. Maybe I can get... Oh, you know what? I hold off right now, mine.
What?
I hold off my any percent. Cause you know my give me a sec. Sorry.
Anyways, I guess while we wait for that, H Pandan is right now doing the 3 moon sub area. Both the NA% LTAs also feed into the Pro League. Oh damn.
That makes sense.
I was gonna say this is also definite. Also, the G taking his break for a little bit. So
Oh,
yeah.
That's... Well, we'll see him when he gets back. I will say, no. So if that's the case, you know, my PB, an 80%. I don't know if you know it, but I think I should just hold off on 80% and get it in the event.
Fair. You have a 1
I will-
hour flat, don't you?
Yes.
Switch 2 or switch 1?
I switched to. It's not that
Oh,
good.
okay. Oh, okay. I guess at some point you must have upgraded. Because I know you had a Switch 1 for the 2025 any percent open.
I got a Switch 2 right after that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Just say like one frame. I have to save.
I was gonna say it was like 100 point like 5 or 6 or something, right? Like what was the decimals?
It was 3, 6. Wait, no. Let me see. 317, which is how many frames? I don't know.
That is let's see, 1000 1 hour flat and 19 frames, I believe.
So I gotta save 19. I just gotta save like a few frames each kingdom,
Yeah.
or just save those in one. Yeah, no, but that. Well, I was going for sub hour in the last LTA. Oh, it looks like G came back right from his break. That was quick.
Okay, that was a quick one.
But no, I got that one flat, and it was bound to happen. I cursed myself from the beginning, and I was like, just imagine if I got like one flat, you know. And I said it like weeks prior for it to happen. They're and my chat was kind of jinxing it too. They're like, Dax is gonna get one flat because like he's Dax Grant, and that's just like the most Dax Grant thing to happen. And I was like, damn. But I mean, I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to sub hour. I was on sub hour pace multiple times during the LTA, but I just couldn't close it out.
Zam.
Oh, that looks scary for G. I don't know if he's gonna be bonking here. Oh no, he just barely got it.
Ah, he's fine. He's fine.
He's fine. Someone made an edit out of my first match like all my deaths and all my crap that happened. And you're like in the edit, like commentating, like, "Oh, Dax died. Dax taking an unfortunate death. Dax is."
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, "Wow, you really got to rub it in, huh?" But it's fine because I won, and I qualled, and it doesn't matter. We might do Div S at the start of the next open. I think we started off with like Div E and stuff. Or is that better for scheduling? Yeah. I think we should like started off with like Division E. I think it was. Which I'm gonna be honest, before that tournament, I didn't know there was such thing as a Division E. I've heard D or even C at most, but I've never heard of a Division E. Never heard of that one. That makes sense.
For the any percent open?
Yeah, and what will and I guess is signups just gonna define Divs S again? Because I think the way that for CCG was like actually perfectly lined up that every sub-hour runner was in Div S.
I think even some Div A people had sub hour, I think, at least for the 2025 any percent open.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost okay. That was almost really bad. Oh, never mind. I guess I spoke too soon.
Man, Pandan, man, that sucks. Yeah. I thought Pandan had that, but we just used PBs for signups. Yeah. So I'll probably be in Div A. I'll probably be in
maybe
Div A.
something like that.
I don't want to be in Div S regardless. Like if like a little if the numbers were like lower and I squeezed at like bottom S, I would cry. I just get my
Top of A, I think would definitely be nice though.
Oh, I'd take top A. I think the best runner had like a 59 3x in Div A. I think it was like Anto. And then we had JD in Div S. I mean Div B, which was Div A, which was a quite it. You know, it felt unfair to me. It was fair, but man, JD like didn't. I remember because he was levels ahead of everyone in Div A. I'm surprised it wasn't in Div S. But that was really interesting because we used. I don't know how it's gonna be in the future because Dancer was saying like the LTA is gonna be for the Pro League quals, but we had. Is he still doing that thing where there will still be people qualifying with like the point system like last time, and they'll have people from the Open to also do Pro League quals, or is it? Because I thought no, actually it would make sense because didn't the qual for Pro League was like 2 people or something, 2 or 3 people. I can't remember. Just that LTA. There's a document outlining the process for the Pro League qualifications. I gotta take a peek at that thing. I see. Alright. I love it though. New opportunities to qualify. Alright. Oh. So 2 LTAs. Okay, so 2 LTA events. 1 qualifier for each of the 2 events. 4 from Div S. And then 2 last chance qualifiers.
Anyways, Pandan is now the first person in Lake 2. And because Pandan did a lake clip, the route is gonna look a little bit different. So yeah,
Still gonna have a lead though.
yeah, definitely still a big lead.
I think it's like, let me see, Salmon's like, okay, leaving here. I don't know the. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I need.
Salmon, what is this angle? Wait, what do you need, Dax?
Oh, okay, no. Well, no. I've been.
Oh,
like,
that's a little rough. I think he's gonna have to back it. Okay. Oh, he's gonna do this. Okay.
he's gonna do that. Yeah, he's gonna bounce off the taxi, do that backup. Oh, sorry. What I was saying was, I was watching through the stream again, which has delay, and I did it again, which was silly of me, even though there's restream. Did you get a link to watch it, like to watch the restream outside of Discord, or you're just watching it through Discord?
I'm watching it through Discord, so yeah.
I don't know if it makes a difference because it's like a little laggy. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but
I mean, it definitely does make a little bit of a difference. So yeah.
12 gave me a link last time, but yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. That was during the LTA, yeah. And normal messages through Discord. Oh, I don't know why I thought there was one for. Okay, silly me. Sean's about to attempt for the bird. Does get it. Nice. Very nice for Sean. Okay, so it looks like Salmon's doing Shop Moon. Is Pandan doing the outfit clip? Whatever. Or no? Because I'm like, I don't have much knowledge about the routes. All I know is that I see that he has a outfit.
Fair.
Pirate out. Oh, Pan is going to be taking a death in the red room.
Ouch.
One for it looks like he went for Shrani bounce, and it cost him there. So it looks like both red rooms are getting people today.
Damn, it do be like that sometimes, I think.
Yeah. But it looks like G's going to be finishing up, and Salmon just made his way to Lake 2.
All right, there we go. He successfully got the bounce.
There we go. I just use the flower, because I'm a chicken. Time for the worst lake, worst fishing moon in the game, and that's why it looks like the fish just disappears on Salmon. Oh, it looks like he's just gonna. Oh, he's not even gonna bother. He's just gonna skip the fishing moon. Doesn't even give it a chance.
Maybe he's gonna get it a little bit later. I don't know. I have no idea what his route looks like.
I mean, why would he get it later?
I mean, after getting bird, probably.
I think he's probably just not gonna even bother with it. I don't see why he would go back and do it.
You need a Toadette. Doing fishing moons gets you a Toadette achievements. So
Oh yeah, no, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, then he would just go back. But the fish did disappear on him, and I don't necessarily know if there's like a reason for that. Like maybe he was just too on top of the fish. But I do know that lake fishing is by far the most frustrating. Because the fish just loves to hug that wall. It looks like G and they look pretty close. I know he still has to get fishing, so it looks like G's gonna have a
Yeah,
slight
see,
lead here.
he's just gonna get it later.
Oh, it looks like G's doing the same too.
Maybe setting up for a bit of a better position or something.
Our runners are almost synced at this
Did he?
point.
Okay. Also, he needs to get the courtyard checkpoint for a bit of a faster warp.
Yeah, no, G gets the courtyard. It looks like, but it looks like between G and Salmon is very close, like less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Pandan is just far and away, just leading everyone else.
Oh wait, no, G's definitely. Oh yeah, no, I forgot G paused.
Yeah, the G paused for like a minute. Let me see how much the delay is. Yeah, roughly I think like exactly 2 minutes, roughly.
John, going for the notes. Pan makes his way. Now he's
Whoa,
fine.
whoa. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. he's
Poison
fine.
Room is just sketch and terrifying and all of the above. But it looks like he'll be fine. Will not take a death here. G is really playing the safe for this key.
I mean, that is fair. I would probably do the same.
Yeah. I mean, this room sucks. It's the scariest part of Lake 2. Because Lake 2 is not necessarily that hard of a split. It's just really this room defines it.
Yeah, that's really about it. It's,
Alright. Sean does get the bird. Nice. But no, in terms of moons, they're like dead on right now. But I don't know the route differences, and I know that he took a break. I wish there was like some stats to look at, like to see, but I think it only works if you're live, right? It's pre-recorded, so you can't really. I don't know if there's anything to look at it in the run in terms to like see the paces. I see like pace versus personal best stuff, but I don't know how accurate it is. Oh. Oh, Pan is going to be taken to death right before the turnip. That sucks, because now he has to go. You can see the positions in the bottom life. Okay, so it is accurate. Okay, it's accurate and stuff. Even with the pre-recording, it's still accurate. Okay, that's good to know. But I'm assuming it doesn't account for... and it accounts for pauses, too. Yeah, it looks like Pan is going to have to go all the way back for the turnip. And if the streamer should have... Okay, I see. Pan playing is really scary again. Does not die this time. It's accounting for pauses and also console differences. All right. Well, they're all on the same console for this one, at least. Okay. Interesting movement from G. That was kind of sick at RCB. Looks like they're both entering Red Room now. Red Room did get panned in earlier. Hopefully it doesn't get any more people. Very nice. Oh, he's just going to go for a triple here. Play it safe, yeah. Fair, fair. But it looks like no deaths in Red Room, which is sweet for these two. Okay, so... there are 6... Wait, what? If the run on switch one is always... if the run, it always calculates time save up to the current splits from loads and distracts from the time for that. Oh, I see. So if it was like flag switch one, it still calculates it. That's good to know. So then that means, yeah, so Panda would be first, Sam would be second, and G would be... Wait, no. Oh, no, because... Wait, no. Well, that says fourth. So it's like kind of confusing. Or I guess I have to like wait, it has to wait to like update data and stuff. Oh, it's like there may be some bugs to know. Yeah. I see. It's basically saying that. Oh wait, no, that makes sense now. Okay, so now it says that yeah, G is second, two minutes behind through Metro 2. Which I'm assuming is comparing to Pandan's, like how far behind Pandan is, and then Salmon's 4 minutes behind Pandan, and Sean's 6 minutes behind Pandan. Is that how that works? I'm hoping that's how it, or is that on their PB? No, because then that says their PBs right there. So it says that Sean would be like 2 seconds down. It looks like Pandan would be ahead of PB, and then Salmon would be a minute and a half. Oh, and it looks like Pandan, as his way going for the fast strat, it looks like he's going to be taking a death in the sub area. That's very unfortunate. Yes, they all compare to Pandan. Okay. So now, now I'm starting to understand this. Oh, and it looks like Pandan's going to be dying again? Just hugging that wall, hugging that lava too close there. Just took it. That was an interesting death. Okay, if it does get the strat this time, very clean. But it looks like Panda's definitely been bleeding time. He's been taking multiple deaths throughout, and give the runners to may get G to catch up some time here. As long as there's no deaths with these turnips. And it looks like turnip juggling successful for both runners in terms of not dying. Sean just hitting the moon rock. Yeah. Oof. It looks like Panda has 400 moons. I don't know what his route is, but I would assume he's got all of his moons for the moon dump. Because 398 is usually the number I would go off, but 200 seems like enough. Yeah, it should be enough. Sean. Okay. But yeah, they look. Yeah, no, Salmon and G look closer than. I also have to consider though that Pandan, even though he's still definitely. Ooh, actually, with the devs, because Pandan G paused, so that would make. Wait, yeah, no, G, because G paused, so that would make. Oh no, but it still says Pandan's leading, unless this is glitched, because it switched to G for a second, but I don't know. This is where it gets confusing. But it looks like they're both on Moon Dump. Hopefully gonna get the correct total here. Always gotta check to which split it compares. Yeah, okay, so leading through Luncheon 2. Okay, so they're both at 398, so I would assume it should be good. I think Pan's doing a different route. Second, okay, behind through Lake 2, okay. And if I'm correct, it looks like that G and Salmon are both on PB pace. Because it says he's, what, 6 minutes ahead, and it says the Salmon's minute 40. Issues of the times from the run do not come through synchronized, so sometimes calculations it will. I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys are trying your best. I understand that this is not something I could. No, man, friggin' props at friggin' 12, dude. He's been warping his tail end off. I'm not. No shots fired or anything. This is some complicated stuff, and that's why I have so much respect for the organizers. Oh, but it looks like, as going for the dive pack strat, it looks like Panon is not going to be getting his dive in the right direction. He's going to just have to reset the notes moon. But it looks like it's pretty close. And like, this is still a pretty close race between the three. Sean making his way now to Lost 2. Not too far behind the G. It looks like Salmon. Yeah, so it looks like G still would be ahead of Salmon. So, but yeah, this is still actually pretty close race between the three. Cleaner notes from Panon this time. All right, I'm gonna go put my plate up. I'm gonna go put my trash up. BRB.
All right, I'm back. Had to BRB for just a little bit. What's also Dance to Sphere?
Oh, are you back, mine?
Yeah, I am. Let me turn up the audio.
I left for a sec because, yeah, I was putting up my stuff, but yeah, I was looking at the deltas, and it's looking pretty close between between everyone. Honestly, no one's like too far behind. It looks like everyone's still in this.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like G though is definitely ahead of Salmon because of the pause. And it looks like he's on big PB pace, and Salmon's also on.
Yeah, this might actually be huge.
And Salmon's also on like a 2-minute PB pace right now, so roughly. So pretty cool. 2 people pacing. Panon's slightly behind his PB. It looks like. Still pretty good run, all things considered. I can't remember if he PB'd or if he still has that 319, but I thought he beat it. Looks like G is just globing. So I'm gonna go for the sign jump. That looks good. Nice. I don't even do that. I only do that jump in dark side for some reason. I just feel uncomfortable doing it in darker. I don't know. Even though one category is longer than the other. And G looks like he successfully gets it as well. Panda gonna go for the very aggressive bird strat. And it looks like he was juked, and that's gonna be a death from Pandan, unfortunately. And that's gonna give some G really making this really close for G now. There we go. Okay, pretty close. Pandan does get it this time though. He's gonna need Cappy to come back from him in time, and it looks like he should. Nope, never mind. Oh no, he's good. Just lands on the lower part of the cap. But yeah, no, still pretty close. Everyone is in cap 2 now. Sean just made his way. So yeah, I mean, really, what we were talking about darker earlier. I mean, this is anyone's game.
And it's a lot. Yeah, that claim is a lot more obvious in the longer categories because you know you have a lot. You're a lot more likely to make mistakes over a much longer run length. So yeah, it really is anyone's game, and even more so here. So
Yes.
compared to just like a normal any percent run.
Yeah, I hate when people are. I shouldn't say hate. It's weird when it's like, yo, Dax, yeah, you're 2 minutes behind your opponent, but it's any percent. Anything can happen. And I'm like, buddy, you are just coping. You are just coping. I got destroyed. I was gonna get destroyed. So, looking at it, Pandan had 398 on Moondump, and I don't know, 400 on Moondump, and G and Salmon and Sean all had 398. So I think Pandan's doing another route. I don't know if he did outfit clip. I don't.
He's doing. I think he definitely is, considering his moon count.
I didn't see him go for it then.
Or maybe he isn't. I don't know.
I don't think he did. I didn't see it. I could be dumb. I could be blind though. Sean making his way into the rolling sub area. And Pandan did make it out of cap 2 now. Oh, and G missing the moon. Also, you weren't here earlier, and if you saw it, then you saw it. But Pandan did die in cap to the bird strat, the midair bird strat.
Oh yeah, the Equan bird.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rough moon.
I personally, if I'm not doing the Goomba or Dark Side, I usually like to stand on that sign that's right there next to the hat, and then home and Cappy when it comes close, instead of doing a midair. It's the fastest. It's still faster than capturing the Goomba.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah. And it's just a lot easier. Actually, oh, this is a very aggressive angle. But it looks like Sean should be getting this one, yep. That moon, if you're not really paying attention where you're spin pounding from, I'll be like, I'd be like, oh, I'll be fine. But like, I like try to look at where like Captain Toad is and where he's facing, kind of, and I'll see what part of the area I'm in, and I line it up. But sometimes you'll like spin pound off, and you're just miles away from the moon, and you're just taking some aggressive vector, and then you end up missing it.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like Panda going for the clean strat here. Nice. Keeps the Puttabo alive. Looks like Gene and Salmon are finishing up Cap. But yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see a close race. Like, unfortunately, I'll see some races where it's like, you know, someone just had a rough day and it's like a 10-minute gap, but everyone's within a few minutes of each other.
Yeah, Bandon definitely leading ahead.
Yep.
I'll say a Salmon is on like huge PB pace. Same thing with the G, I think.
Yeah, someone is on big PB pace.
Having a little bit of trouble with this bunny. Okay, never mind. He's fine.
Looks like Sean is also about to finish up as well. Just needs about 2 more moons. I don't know if Pandan did the track 46. I can't tell if he's that much of a goat, but I wasn't paying attention. Did he do track 46 or did he shut out? Oh, he did 4. All right. Well, Panon's automatically, his run's invalid, so we're just seeing how this finishes out. That does invalidate your run. You did not do track 47 or 46. Track 46.
It's 46, yeah.
Track 46, yeah. And yeah, Panon will be taking the 4th place spot automatically. Hates to happen, you know. You hate for it to be the case, but sometimes it just be like that. So it looks like G is going to be possibly the one taken first here. I died to this specific jump in my race. That jump right there. So I was hoping the same wouldn't. I was hoping the same wouldn't happen to Pandan. I don't know why. I also just don't know what I'm doing sometimes, all the time. So I'm gonna go for the quick strat here too. Looks nice. Gonna recapture the Podobo. Everything looks clean. Panning getting near the end of this this luncheon 2, luncheon 3. G making his way in luncheon now. So yeah, G's in second. Not by as much, not as far behind as it looks since he did pause. But G's struggling with Salt Triple. That's 2 bonks already. Pretty sketch from G, but he does make it up. Ooh. And looks like Sean is also making his way to luncheon 3 now. It's gonna be warping or globing. But yeah, I mean, between G, Salmon, and Pandan, it's not like crazy far apart, and it only takes 1 darker death when it comes to these races, as we've seen before. Pandan having a unfortunate history with it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is a little rough for some people.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's easy to just like get tilted, and you start just dying in dumb places and darker. You lead that frustration into darker, and that's when okay. Looks like Sean's gonna go for the more safer approach here, which is fine. This sub area can be annoying. Panda going for the yeah. Last time Panda died here, or when I remembered. There's a beauty to like pre-record, and then like I was reacting to my race live even though it wasn't in real time. It was kind of funny. Oh, Salmon's gonna be falling all the way down. He's gonna have to re-warp. That's unfortunate. But yeah, there's like a like a part of me. I was like, it's kind of cool, like to just watch yourself play, and you're not playing in live time, and you have that pressure off you. It all comes down to Sean. Sean could take the win here by default. It looks like G, Salmon, and Panon are all invalid. Let's see if he can take first, or there will be no winner determined if track 46 is not used.
Yeah, that is a little. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what Sean does.
Sean
them
is
shows
live.
4.
I'm hoping he's listening to us. And if he's not, that's fine, but I need him to at least clutch up
Please,
for
please, bro. Please, bro. Please, please,
track 46.
please. 46.
No!
Oh.
Like, that's going to be an unfortunate. There will be no winner determined. Everyone is going to be going to the last chance match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all can ignore those placements now because unfortunately no one chose track 46, so you automatically
All
lose.
DQ, all DQ. Hate to see it. Yep. Oh, it's rough.
Yeah. This entire run is in. Yeah. Yeah. Every single person in this race is now disqualified, and you go to, if I'm correct about this. No, everyone goes to not the last chance. It's the do or die. It's the third do or die.
Yeah. 12 can see the end now. Or no, wait. I read that message wrong. 12 can see the end. No, 12 can end stream now. No need to see the end. You guys are funny.
Yeah.
All right. But no, genuinely, I mean, this, in all seriousness, like, this is still, they all go to, or go to purgatory. Yep. They're all going to the gulag. And if they can find out of the gulag, maybe one of them can recover with a track 46. But there is a loophole. If someone goes back, I'm telling you, if Panon wanted to go back and get track 46, just re-grabbing the moon, that will give him first place and he wins no matter what. So that, there is an option. He could go back and get the track 46 for us to see. But this is a pre-recording, and I know, in fact, he will not be doing that. So he's just going to have to take the fourth place spot here. It's fortunate. All of them take the fourth place spot. Unless G and Sean are both still have a chance to make their way back to get a nice track 46, intentionally losing time. Yeah, Sean is the only live runner. But very clean cracks from G. And Panon's gonna be doing the yap session with Toadette. She's gonna be talking about all of her problems and all of that stuff. She's gonna be talking about how Toad is long distance relationship. Toad freaking interacts with Mario more than than he will.
There's a whole bunch of problems. But I guess
problems.
I guess in all seriousness though, we talked to Toadette at the very end of the run because we get a whole bunch of moons that are related to certain achievements. Like
Yes.
For example, Toadette can give you a moon. For example, if I can pull this notes up, yeah, Toadette can give you moon. Like the first and basically the guaranteed achievement that you can get is Rescue Princess Peach, which is just beating the game.
Achieve World Peace.
Yeah, Achieve World Peace is a little bit less guaranteed because you just like any percent does, you only have to complete like half of the kingdoms' world peace in order to progress.
Yeah, and then you have
and then another guaranteed one is Power Moon Knight, which is you get 100 moons, which of course you need way more than 124 to beat the game. So that's guaranteed. But all the others, basically, you have to go just a little bit more out of your way to get these achievements. So yeah, depending on the route they use, the runners will be getting either 31 or 32 moons from Toadette.
Yes. I mean, you got birds, timer challenges, slots, different. What else? Fuck. I'm sorry. Shoot. I had a brain fart there. My bad. I don't usually swear. Yeah, I had a little bit of a brain fart. Bunnies, is there bunnies one? Is there a bunnies one? I don't know.
There is where you get either for the first achievement you get 5, and for the second you get 10. Because for a lot of these for a lot of Toadette's achievements, there's like certain tiers of getting a certain amount of a certain collectible. For example, for just the first one alone, you can get for the first tier of the rabbits Toadette achievement, you only need 5 rabbits. But for the second and highest tier, you need 10. And some certain types of moon collectibles even have 3 tiers. So for example, I believe for the souvenirs, you can get 10 for the first, 20 for the second, and 40 for the third and final one. Which, if you want to get 40 souvenirs, that's basically all of them except for 3. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, now that we're done with that, Pandon is going to be globing now. So, yeah. No PB from Pandon, unfortunately. I mean, I guess he technically could have if he selected Wooded for the first time. So.
Are you? Again?
What?
Oh no, you made it seem like he's done that before.
No, I mean no, it's because he clicked the lake for like the first time on the selection screen in this match, but then he actually did click Wooded the second time, which is what you want, obviously. So yeah.
Well, technically he's base because Wooded is faster in BTT. No.
I think Lake is faster in BTT for Darker Side.
I swear I've heard Wooded's Wooded's faster before. I can't. If it is it what? I thought Wooded was faster.
It is faster in RTA, but in BTT, Lake is faster.
Oh, maybe I mixed it up then. All right, silly goose me.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing a PB from Pandit, but he very realistically could have if he clicked Wooded instead of Lake for the Kingdom selection. Yeah, basically what happened at the beginning is that
I was right.
So I am correct.
What do you mean you're correct?
Yeah, no, because I said the BTT does Lake first, but RTA does Wooded first.
Well, yeah. Actually, no, you're right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, no, but I've heard of that because I still don't care. If I select Wooded first, I reset because my route, I don't know what to do.
Wait, Wooded first? I was gonna say you reset with Wooded first? Huh?
No, I reset if I don't get Wooded first.
Oh, okay.
You're minus 111 on PB through 1909 despite being last place. More than that. What?
Nice.
Wait, am I silly, Sean? I thought your PB was better. Or he's saying in his race he got a 319. Because on the sheet it says... Wait. I'm dumb. Wait,
if you do Lake first, yeah, I was gonna say 12-7 is right. If you do Lake first, you just look at the. Oh yeah, switch to converted. Loses like 10 in Wooded 1, but yeah, I was gonna say you save about 3 seconds by doing Wooded first.
Sean has a 316. That's what you
Anyways, I
from
think
converted.
I think I'll
Oh.
have to
Oh, okay.
I'll have to take my leave, but good luck with the rest of the commentary.
Thank you. All right. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for. Okay. He left. Damn. Anyways, looks like Pan's gonna be finishing up the run. And all he needs to do is just have a little bit of trouble here. Does get it. Oh, he's gonna go for the triple jump here. Oh, this is scary. I don't like this. It's not that hard, but it's scary. But yeah, no, it looks like all he needs is the glide on skip, and that'll be a guaranteed one from Pandan. Sam is gonna be entering finally, so it looks like Salmon is. Oh, he's not ahead though. So it'd be G. G'd be ahead. Probably would take second. And this is. If I'm. Wait, let me see. This is to go to the qualification round, where they would be facing Moby and Slits of ISR. So this is for the qualification match. So Pannon, unless he misses U-skip or some really tragic, Pannon should be going to the qualification match and be taking first place against Slits and Moby. Regular unit skin for Pannon. I respect it. You know, it's cringe, but you know, I mean, I did it. I did it for the fans, right? But that's probably why his PB is going to be better than mine, because he is not me. But yeah, Pannon's fortunately not going to be PBing, but does look like he's going to get a 312 here, which is still pretty solid in a race setting. And OG taking damage, but it looks like everyone is officially in dark, and Pandan will be taking the first place of the match, going to the qualification round against Slits and Moby, which is W. Now let's see how this plays out. G is in a nice lead against Salmon because he did pause. So we'll see how it goes. It looks like Sean's about to make his way to the pipe. Oh, Sean. Okay. Sean's fine. Sean! I always make the joke that this is like a big toilet. This is like a massive toilet-shaped structure. And you're like going down the pipe. I just need to shut up sometimes. Anyways, looks like G's going to be getting the hard coin for the skip. There's nothing wrong with getting extra health, especially in darker. But it looks like G is on massive PB pace, considering he did get he entered with a 328, got a 324, and is on this pace now. So this is a close race. Yeah, this is pretty close. Like, everyone's in darker. And Pandan, yes, did just finish. But it looks like there's no, like these last three are completely, well, assuming someone gets this, he should be getting the third, probably more likely than not the third place spot. I don't necessarily know for sure. I think G's definitely ahead by a good bit. And Salmon will probably be taking the third place spot, assuming the skip works out for G. But no curses. I want a deathless darker from everyone. All these are switched to, yes. Yeah, the G's definitely ahead. It's a good, like, 2 minutes. Maybe not quite 2, but yeah. But no, I mean, it looks like everyone's going to be finishing with a close time, which is... I can't remember the last time I saw all 4 runners having deathless Darkers. And it looks like Salmon did the U-skip. So it looks like... I don't think he did the spin throw U-skip. I wasn't paying attention for sure, but I don't think he did. Let's see if G wants to go for it. But it looks like, yeah, G should be getting the... But it looks like everyone's going to be finishing. Assuming Sean gets the skip. Everyone will be getting a 1x. Which is pretty hype. Spin throw U-skip from G, and there we go. I think G wins by default. It was like 316 from SalmonBurt. PB'd by 2 minutes? Why does it say it was a 2-minute PB? I swear his PB was better than that. Unless I'm stupid and I'm confusing it with Cypher. I think I'm confusing it with Cypher. The G stands for the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's the GOAT. G with about a 10-minute PB here. Or roughly, I don't know. Are we gonna see a sub 315 or probably like a 315 flat? Sub 315 from G. Let's go. W. So sub 315, 316, and it looks like a 318 from Sean. So wow, I mean this by far, in terms of it being close, I don't think I've seen. Yeah, GG's to the G, going to be taking the 2nd place. We'll be going to the qualification round against Slits and Moby. So both Panon and G will be going to the qualification round. Fortunately, Sean and Salmon will be going to the do or die. And it looks like I see the sheet getting updated as I speak. But no, GG's to all, and wow, what a close rate, like what a close finish time between 4 people. This is pretty crazy. Oh, looks like we already see the time finish. 3:18:08. Wait, 3:18:08 is a PB of mine. I did get that exact time in a darker PB, but GG's. By a minute and 1 second. Nice. First PB since March 2021. Yeah, a lot of your PBs are from like 2021. GG's to everyone, man. Wow. So what is that? A 318, a 312, a 316, and a 314. Everyone finishing with a 3x, a 1x. So pretty close finishes. Probably some of the closest finishes we've seen in this division between all 4 racers in terms of like. So yeah, that was great. That was awesome to watch, and GG's. But yeah, that'd be pretty much it. Looks like Sean's just gonna be, vibing, maybe talking to Dory, maybe going to Pauline, or he's just gonna redo the darker. Why not? Just gonna be finishing around. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for the race. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, GG's to everyone. That's gonna be it for me, and GG's to Panon and the G for going to the qualification match against Slits and Moby. And Sean and Salmon will be unfortunately going to the do or die, where they get the last chance. Or last, well, not last chance, but do or die, yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and thank Dance for hosting the tournament. Thank 12-7 for the restream. Appreciate it. I don't know who's doing the bracket sheet, but thank you to that person. I honestly don't know who it was. Appreciate, give shout out to them as well. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm yapping way too long, and everyone has a great day. And good luck to all the racers. Was you? Thank you, Dansta. Thank you. That's gonna be it for me. So yeah, have a good one, guys. GG's.